Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Today I am going to do the question answers of Unit 1 Sirat-e-Tayyibah and the Muslim Youth. The first question: how was the youth given a great esteem by the beloved Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam in the Battle of Uhud? The Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam gave importance to the passions and emotions of the youth, so much so that he even went against his opinion and decided to face the enemy outside the city in an open field in the Battle of Uhud. The next question: narrate the hadith in which the beloved Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam resembles himself with the last brick of the otherwise complete house of prophethood. The Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "My position in relation to the prophets who came before me can be explained by the following example. A man erected a building and adorned this edifice with great beauty, but he left an empty niche in the corner where just one brick was missing. People looked around the building and marveled at its beauty, but wondered why a brick was missing from the niche. I am like unto that one missing brick, and I am the last in the line of the prophets." Third question: how did Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam spend his youth? Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam spent his youth in a dignified and sublime way. He did not indulge in the vices prevailing in those times. His truthfulness earned him the title of Al-Sadiq, and his honesty gave him the name of Al-Amin. Question number 4. Evaluate in brief the character of the present day youth in the light of the teachings of the beloved Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The present day youth mostly has ignored the teachings of their beloved Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Instead of following in his footsteps and spending their youth energetically and meaningfully, they waste their precious time in useless activities. But there are few who carry the torch of their Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and become a role model for their fellow youth. Question number 5. What social activities did Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam participate in his youth? Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam spent an active and meaningful life. At the age of 12, he would accompany his uncle to Syria for trade. He became an active member of Halful Fuzul, a peace committee formed by some youth of that time. He saved the Arab tribes from a very serious conflict when the question of putting Hajar al-Aswad in its place arose. Next question: what did the Holy Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam say about modesty, that is haya? What is the importance of modesty in the life of youth? The Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam gave great importance to haya. As narrated by Abu Masood, he said, "If you do not feel ashamed, then do whatever you like." Haya has a great significance in the life of youth. It helps him in spending a modest and civilized life. It stops him from indulging in evils and thus following the teachings of Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Question number 7. Cite an instance from the text showing that the beloved Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam led a simple and austere life. The Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam spent a very simple and austere life. He did not like vanity and ostentation. He could not light fire for months because of the scantiness of means. Though Allah had blessed him with the blessings of the world, yet he preferred to live a simple life. The last question: what type of youth did the Holy Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam want to see? The Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam wanted the youth to be pious, honest, and truthful. He wanted them to exhibit the qualities of simplicity, austerity, and haya. The Muslim youth can acquire these qualities by following Sirat-e-Tayyibah. So dear students, these are the 8 questions that have been given at the end of the text, but do remember that not necessarily these questions only will come in the paper. So you should focus on the understanding and comprehension of the text as well. So if any questions come from within the text, you should be able to do those questions as well. So I've explained the text also in my first lecture. So if you listen to that and you follow the mind map that I have given to you, you would be able to understand the chapter in detail. Thank you.